And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to Game 1 between the Mets and Diamondbacks out there in Arizona. So a late start tonight. We'll look at some other scores that are going on. We'll say hi to some folks that are here in the chat already. But welcome in. Make sure on your way in you hit those thumbs up. Let's make sure we're good to go on both sides. I'm getting an error message here. Oops. There we go. Let's get going over on the vertical side as well. We got Caps, Frank R., Stoney over on the vertical side already. Go live. All right, we are live on both sides right now. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. I know it's a late night, but let's get going. I know a lot of you are Knicks fans. Right now, that game tied at 100. I see it tied at 100 with 5.5 seconds to go. So keep me updated on that. Yeah, if you guys didn't see it over on the vertical side, Daniel Caps put in the breaking news that Jesse Winker is out 6 to 8 weeks. Other Met news, AJ Minter is out for the year. Danny Young is out for the year. Brett Beatty's been recalled from AAA, so he's back with the team now. Daniel Berry is here. Yeah, that's not good. Stoney says, hi, everyone. Let's go Mets. Let's win this series and get our revenge on the backs at their home stadium. Yep. Raymond's here saying, good evening, John and everyone. Let's go Mets. Bam is here. Hello, PAS friends. What's up, bud? Jacob's here. I'm joining your stream again, asking for fantasy points. Go Griffin Canning. Stephen D is here. What's up, Stephen? It's a sad day for us all. The Braves won. Again? Yup. Yes, they did. Frank T is here. Says, I definitely need to say hello. I've got plenty of cigarettes for tonight. Jacob says, Knicks ball with 5.5 left. Awesome. Yo, Daniel Berry is here checking in on both sides. Go Knicks. Game winner, maybe. What? Winker is out? Yup. 6 to 8 weeks. What's up, Frank R? Frank T, Frank R. Love it. Starting to get a lot of people with the same first names here, so we got to make sure we differentiate. Looks like game 1 will be going to overtime. The pitching matchup tonight, like you saw in the chat there, Griffin Canning is on the mound for the Mets. He's 4-1 with a 2.61 ERA in 6 starts, 31 innings, has given up 2 home runs, averaging 5 2/3 per start. Ryan Nelson on the mound here for Arizona. He's 1-0 with a 5.82 ERA in 17 innings, has given up 1 home run, 4 walks, 20 strikeouts. Let's just make sure we do not have subscriber only mode on. We do not. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. 2 people watching. Frankie Cigarettes is cool with me, or nicotine. James Pavis here saying evening, everyone. LFGM. Well, there's two Johns, one streaming and me in here right now. Oh, I didn't know your name was John. You're always going to be Stony. Waiting for first pitch here. Some other games going on right now. The Yankees have a 2-0 lead over the Padres. Cubs up 9-2 over the Giants. Kansas City up 2-0 over the White Sox. Milwaukee up 3-1 over Houston. St. Louis up 6-3 over Pittsburgh. Seattle and the A's getting started in about a half hour as well. Dodgers beat the Marlins 7-4. Braves beat the Reds 4-0. And Cleveland and Washington was postponed. Greetings to my PAS friends and family, says Frank. Hey, Charles is here. What's up, Charles? Charles getting everybody to smash them pre-subs. Don't forget, guys, I know it's a late start tonight. It's a late start tomorrow night as well, but then Wednesday is a 3:30 start. Wednesday at 3:30. Awesome stuff, buddy. Good evening, everybody. Hope you all had a great day. What's up, Cope? Oh, let me get Stoney. Stoney's not coming across as a... where is it? Huh. Why is it not letting me do it? Hit the like button. Show some love, says Charles. I'm glued to this game for a few, John. I'll be in and out. The Knicks game's in overtime. Yep. Yes, thank you, Frank. At my age, it's always good to have a few Johns around. That's funny. All right, the Met lineup tonight, it'll be Lindor leading off. Soto will bat second. Alonso third. Marte will DH and bat fourth. Nimmo fifth. Vientos sixth. Alvarez seventh. Jeff McNeil eighth. And Tyrone Taylor will bat ninth. Adam's back. What's up, Adam? Welcome back in. Nelson on the mound. No starts this year. 7 games with that 1-0 record. 5.82 ERA. 16 hits in 17 innings. 1.18 whip. Raymond was saying, started up Lindor. The starting defense for Arizona will be Suarez at third, Perdomo at short, Marte at second, Naylor at first, Moreno doing the catching, and in the outfield from left to right, it's Gurriel Jr., Alec Thomas, and Corbin Carroll. I couldn't believe Soto got robbed with a home run. I know, right? Thank you, sir. Yeah, that is weird. Keith's microphone sounds crystal clear. Gary sounds all muffled and like it's radio. Down low, want to know. We are underway. Well, first off, the pitch tracker is way off. It was inside, not outside. And that one popped up out the center. Thomas a couple steps to his left. One away. Here, they'll bring up Juan Soto. More than exceptional play calling, Mr. John. My apologies on my spelling. You're good. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 to Soto. Up high, 1-1. Or 2-0, excuse me. SNY doesn't have a pitch tracker tonight. I don't like that. Cope says I'm a nervous wreck right now. I hope the Mets can win tonight. How about the news? Brett Beatty got called back up, I heard. Yep. Up high, 3-0. But that's because Winker's out 6 to 8 weeks. Yep. Already went over him, Cope, but thank you. The 3-0. Outside, ball 4. It's 26th time Soto's walked this year. Well, Alonso's got 25 walks as well. Yeah, that is too bad. Inside, 1-0. Come on, Pete, drive one. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Must be a pretty good contingent of Met fans there because you can hear on the SNY broadcast a Pete Alonso chant. L Good is here saying good evening, John and fellow Mets fans. LFGM. The 1-1 in for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Griffin Canning will be on the mound tonight, Stoney. Griffin Canning. Frank says don't rush Beatty though. Under pressure he swings. Yeah. Well, he's not in the lineup tonight. He is with the club, but he's not in the lineup. The 1-2 to Alonso. And a ground ball is short. Flipped a second for 1. The turn. Got him. 6-4-3 double play ends the inning. We go bottom 1. Still scoreless. LFGM. The hat game where they put the ball under one of the 3 hats and spin them all around. Hey, Warder's here. LF, what does LFGM stand for? Hey, Pete, what say you?
LFGM. Let's go.
Easy. And Ronnie, it's a late night game. We got over 40 people hanging out in the chat. What do you say?
They're adrenaline junkies. Yeah, they're adrenaline junkies.
Easy. I'll be drinking early tonight. What? No, stop with the drinking. How many people watching? Not in a vertical stream on the other one. 37 people watching right now. Luminous says I hit like. Let's go, Matt. Corbin Carroll will lead it off. In for a strike. No, inside 1-0. Carroll will lead it off, followed by Marte, Pavin Smith will DH and bat third. Naylor fourth, Suarez fifth, Marino sixth, the 1-0. And that one ripped out to right. Soto back towards the track, looks up at it. It's out of here. 10th home run for Carroll, and Arizona jumps out on top, 1-0. If you're on the vertical side, you don't hear the sound effects on the vertical side. James, what's up, buddy? Well, that was quick. Yep. Ouch. Feel free to join the chat. Oh, we lost the sub. Up high, 1-0. Oh, come on, Candy. You're better than that. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. Up high, 2-0 to Marte. Let's go, Maps. Oh, who said that? Oh, James did. Let's go, Maps. Google Maps. And the ground ball down, and that's in the right field. A home run and a single here against Canning. James with the early $2 super chat. Thank you, James. Hopefully, Mets. I'll be back. Okay. Frank says tap or slap that like and subscribe. Let's go, Math. Let's go, Math. Runner up first. Nobody out yet. Canning deals. Bounce in the dirt. 1-0. Now, are we talking digital maps or the old school maps we used back in the day? You can never fold it back up. Let's go. Throw strikes. The 1-0. And chop foul, 1-1. And the New York Knickerbockers go into Boston and win game 1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. James says, looks like rain for most of vacation. Raphael is here. No, never. You never have to be sorry for not being here or being late. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Let's freaking go. Okay, now my focus is solely on the Mets. Nice. Down low, 3-2. He says, hell yeah, John, come back to the dark side. Depending on what time we get done with the game on Wednesday night, I might do game 2 of the Celtics Knicks. I'll try my hand at a little basketball. The 3-2. Swung on a missed. Wow, that would have been ball 4, one away. We'll bounce back. I can't type, and I'm not even drunk. Charles says, you are valued indeed. So great to have you joining us all tonight on the PAS network. I'll bring up Neller. He's batting .304 in the year with 4 homers, 20 runs batted in. Thomas Guide Maps, all paper. I'm here for that if you do, John. Down low, 1-0. Let's get rid of that. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Runner still on first here with 1 out. Arizona got the leadoff homer from Carroll. Let's see a double play now. Yes, Winker's out 6 to 8 weeks. Yes, Stoney is on the vertical side tonight. I've been late or not here. John knows everyone's got a life and can't be here all the time. John can do because he streams a lot of these games. Yep. Yep. Cardinals played very good defense. Winker's, no, it's not a good question. When I say Nimrod, it's a running joke. Don't block me. It's all good. The 1-2. And chopped foul. Still 1-2. He said the people out in Arizona, it's 70 degrees out there and they think it's cold. Because it's usually 95. Is it Winker's oblique? Yep. Yes, it is. And a ground ball to second. McNeil goes to Lindor. The turn got him, double play. 4-6-3 double play ends the inning. We go to the second. Arizona up 1-0. For the Mets, it'll be Marte, Nimmo, and Vientos coming up. I haven't had any special iced tea in a bit. 6 to 8 weeks for Winker. That's rough, but not season. It's going to be longer than that. That's what they said for Mania, too, and it's been longer than that. Yep, you were right. They called Beatty up. Double play. Nice. Let's go and get some runs. Okay. Cope says, okay, I'll be smoking that Boston pack throughout the night, so don't mind me. Rough start to the West Coast. Who makes up this MLB schedule? Knicks win an absolute ruler. Could Soto not have caught the ball? No, he jumped. It was just out of his reach. I don't make predictions, Tony. I don't do game predictions. Oblique is a weird injury that can linger for months. Nash is here saying, "What's up? Welcome in, Nash." First pitch to Marte is down low, 1-0. We need to drive in runners when they're in scoring position. Absolutely. In for a strike, 1-1. The Winker injury is horrible. Yep. Inside, 2-1. You guys can make all the predictions you want. I'm tired of us losing by 1 run when we have ample opportunities to score. I have no feelings on the hire. Flipped over to first, 1 away. Up high, 1-0. I'll go 4-3, says Cope. And 16 for the sub count. Well, we're actually down 1 for the sub count. Let's go, Nimrod. Mets left too many guys on base yesterday. 3-run homer by Soto that got robbed. Outside, 2-1. Biggest key in the game yesterday. And the bases loaded diving catch by Jordan Walker against Nimmo. I think it was against Nimmo. Would have cleared the bases. No, I don't believe in doing it. There's the strike, 2-2. Yeah, no. It's never been a thing for me to make predictions. Up high, 3-2. James says, no, it better not go extras. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. I have no thoughts on the hire for the second time. The Mets kryptonite is not bringing runners home. Exactly. Nimmo fouls it off. We'll do it again. Well, he's not the everyday second baseman. He's not in the lineup tonight. Frank says 7-3. Mets win for sure. Outside, ball 4. So 1 out walk. Well, then you're not paying attention then. You're going to ask a question, pay attention. Nice at bat by Nimrod. Outside, 1-0 to Vientos. Cuna's awesome. I'm glad to have him on the main roster. I am surprised he's not in the lineup. He's been one of our hottest players. Inside, 2-0. Agreed. I agree, SACJ. Hey, Teddy's back saying what up, Met fans. The 2-0 fouled off. Oh no. Carroll towards the line will make the catch, 2 away. Alvarez will come up. He's a spark plug for the team, brings positive energy. Yeah, just with that speed. Come on, Vientos. No, he popped out. Up high, 1-0. He reminds me of a younger Jose Reyes. No, he's going to be better than Jose Reyes, I'm telling you. Taylor been unbelievable this year, hitting-wise. I'm impressed. And defensively. Agreed, Stoney. The 1-0. And that one, Rockets went out to left. But right at Gurriel, that'll end the inning. We go bottom 2, still 1-0 Arizona. I wonder what happened to Fitzy. Fitzy was supposed to do the Nick game tonight, and he didn't. Smacked it, but right to the left fielder. Yep. ACJ, dude. Start spelling his name right, please. James Houlihan says, love that score. Yep. It's a coon. Thank you, Elga. Okay. Relax, dude. Yeah, Steve Cohen doesn't worry about that. Nope. You thought wrong. Unless your cat sneezed. Knicks won. What a game. Yep. Acuna Matata. It'll be Suarez, Marino, and Gurriel here. Just give the word, John, and it's hasta la vista. Now, people are welcome here, but come on, have a little respect. Jacob, yes, I am on Rumble as well. But there's only 2 people watching over on Rumble. And that one ripped in the left, excuse me. That'll be in for a base hit. Alex just subbed. Alex wasn't subbed? Not cool. Respect is key in PAS. Inside corner 0-1. Yeah, I did see that. I don't understand it, but I haven't seen the Jungle Book movie. Yeah, Stroman. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. And a ground ball. The second, McNeil bobbles it. The flips the second for one. That's all they'll get. So no error because you can't assume a double play. One away, still a runner on. Our first ever stream was September 9th, 2021. So 21, 22, 23, 24. We're getting ready to start our fifth NFL season. Just found you a few months ago. Well, welcome in. When it comes to football, I don't do a specific team because I never know what games I'm going to get out here. Goon Collector says, my Knicks win, my Yankees are winning, the Mets are losing. Who has it better? Oh, wow, that long. Yep. Let's go, boys. What's up, everyone? What's up, John? What's up, Coach? Inside 2-0. I am a New York Jets fan, but I don't pay for the Sunday ticket just because they suck. So I watch whatever games I get out here, usually Philadelphia on Fox and Pittsburgh or Baltimore on CBS. Coach says, smash that like. If you don't smash that like, we lose. It's your fault. The 2-1. Up and in, 3-1. Canning not sharp tonight. There's a strike, 3-2. I have it gooder, better. If I don't say, no one will. Subway Series in 2 weeks. How'd it feel getting swept last year? The 3-2. Called strike 3, got him looking, 2 away. That'll bring up Thomas with 2 out and 1 on. But yet you don't answer the question. The Mets swept the Yankees last year. Ground ball to second. McNeil's got it. Over to first. That'll retire the side. We go to the third. Still 1-0 Arizona. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets. McNeil, Taylor, and Lindor. We already did this once. I don't know. I just think of Pat Summerall all saying his name. How'd it feel to get swept last year? The Mets spanked the Yankees last year. Still holding on the last year. Focus on this year. Oh, look at, yeah. I'm a Yankee fan. We have 27 championships. Dur, dur, dur. That's different. You probably have seen it. Okay. Yankee fan hanging out here during a Met game when his team is currently playing. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow night, dude. You can watch but not chat. Welcome in. The Yankees have it so good, he's got to come to a Met stream and talk about the Yankees. I'm sure Soto will take his sweet time rounding the bases, looking at the guy who dropped the ball in Game 5 of the World Series. Inside, 1-0 to McNeil. He's out of here. Well, he can still watch. He just can't chat. The 1-0. Down. Oh, tap foul. 1-1. Already a bye-bye? Yep. Well, bye-bye. Yep. Yankees are up 3-0 against the Padres, but he's worried about what the Mets are doing against Arizona. The 1-1. And McNeil pops one out to shallow center. Thomas will make the catch. I mean, what's the whole obsession with the Mets? Well, he can't answer now. He's timed out. He's going to have to answer any questions tomorrow night. And Taylor drives one to the gap. That'll split the gap and roll all the way to the wall. Taylor might be able to go 3 here. And he's going to round second on his way to third. The relay throw is not in time. Third triple of the year for Taylor. Yes, Taylor. Nice hit. Taylor made triple, baby. Let's go. Yes, I've smoked a cigarette, but my cat is hissing. Let's go, Taylor. Boom goes the dynamite. Let's go, Taylor. Runner in scoring position. Let's go. Mets, my last play. Please win. What's up, Hood Mechanic? Get this run in. Same here with the Mets. Let's go. And Lindor, skies went out to right. Taylor's going to tag. Carroll makes the catch. The throw to the plate is in plenty of time. It wasn't even close. We go bottom 3. Still 1-0. Stanley's here saying good evening, Mets Nation. Who wins? The team that scores the most runs wins. I can't believe he sent him. It was a shallow pop-up to right field. He was out by 10 feet. I don't understand why you're sending him with Soto coming up. Yeah, agreed. I want to send him. No, we get plenty in scoring position. We can't get him home. Who wins? I'm from Brazil. I don't know who wins. I'm rooting for the Mets. but I don't know who wins. Top of the 8th there in the Bronx. The Padres have 2 on and 2 out. Uh-oh. What happened? I'm getting issues from it says SNY, please stand by. No, I don't know. That's not what he's asked 3 times, though. Perdomo, the batter. You have the same screen, Elgood? I can hear Gary. I just can't see your picture. 2 and 2. That one's inside. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Third strikeout for Canning. Getting the gong ready for him, John. Now it's back. Yep. The team with the most runs wins, right? I'm sorry, I don't know who's gonna win. Mets bats need to wake up. Chopped foul by Carroll, 0-1. Not please stand up. It's please stand by. And chopper foul, 0-2. Mets continue to struggle with runners in scoring position. You play to win the game. The 0-2. Outside. Did he go? No. 1-2. If he can get out of this, isn't pitching. No. He's only at 36 pitches here with 1 out. Only gave up the home run. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And ripped foul. Do it again. And how you play the game will be the results. No, you can play a good game and lose. Padres have the bases loaded now in the top of the 8th inning. The 2-2. And that one lifted out the center. Taylor back towards the track. Will make the catch right in front of the 407 sign. 2 away. Thought I would pop on after my high school band concert. In for a strike, 0-1. That was an awfully long out. Yes, it was. Marte, 1-for-1 today. First game back off the injured list, I believe. In for outside, 1-1. I did not see if he was back for the Philadelphia series. The 1-1. I swung on a ball in the dirt, 1-2. Caps is here. What up, Caps? Oh, Marte played in Philly. Thank you, Bam. The 1-2. Outside. 2-2. The 2-2. Canning will wind and deal. It called strike 3. Got him looking. Fourth strikeout for Canning. We go to the fourth. Still 1-0. He did not miss much. The only run so far is the Corbin Carroll leadoff homer. Let me go. Doing okay. Bud says LFGM. Swing the bat. All right, Stoney. Have a good night, brother. Hopefully everything's all right. Oh, still leaving guys in scoring position. You have Canning at 5Ks in the Mets money line. Well, Canning's at 4Ks right now. Wish you didn't block that Yankee fan. They're losing now. Nelson has allowed 15 runs against us in 13 innings, so I believe we will get to him soon. Yes, it's 4-3. San Diego still batting in the top of the 8th. All right, Soto, Alonso, and Marte coming up for the Mets. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Soto. Inside, 2-0. I also have Mets over 4 first pitch outs. Padres are a great team. Go Padres. Start at Soto. Inside, 3-0. And San Diego still batting first and second again. Not sure what's going on there. Bound inside, ball 4. Soto's been on base twice tonight with 2 walks. Hood Mechanic says, I'm a Marlin fan. I try to keep that to myself. You can tell us who you're a fan of. Just don't be like the Yankee fan that was here and talking smack. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Starting to feel it build back up. Outside, 1-0 to Alonso. That's why they sent Taylor. Soto doesn't swing the bat. Okay, then that would have put up Alonso with runners on the corners. The 1-0. Inside. Ooh, called a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. The 1-2 to Alonso. Fouled off. We'll do it again. ACJ says 62 viewers right now, only 14 likes. Smash the like button, people. It's late night. People might not be paying attention to what's going on, just listening in. The 1-2. And Alonso lifts one out to left field. That ball's going to be out of here. Absolutely crushed. That's why you don't send them. And the Mets are out 2-1. The Mets broke Devin Williams. Yes, they did. Boom. MVP. Pete. Don't send the runner with the heavy hitters on deck. Exactly. Polar Bear crushes it. Pete is loving Soto in front of him. There's Marte, first pitch strike. Pete, you just put the Mets up 2-1. How you feeling?
LFGM. Let's go.
Let's go. Fouled straight back, going 2. Lens here. Let's go, Mets. MVP. DO2. That one fouled off. We'll do it again. The Mets broke Devin Williams. That's up high, 1-2. Check swing, foul. Yes, we did. Bernard's here saying hello, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Gotta agree with Pete. Pete, what was that? Too late. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. He's on pace to plate 145. Wow. Malone, welcome in. 2-run home run by Pete Alonso. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. That one popped up out to left. Malone, I believe I see you on a. Are you a Jets fan? There's a strike 0-2. Wowzers, 145. That's Manny Ramirez territory. And, 1-2. I thought so. Name looked familiar. Welcome in. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Refresh the screen, please. Outside, ball 4. Out there talking to the pitcher right now. Okay. Your mouth with the crap that's coming out of it. Great at bat by Marte. I miss playing against Manny at GW High School. I started in 92. I think he graduated in. Oh, gotcha. Here's Vientos on pace for 42 and 145. MVP? Oh, way too early. Tank is here saying good evening. Marte Parte, way to go. Charles says once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. And for a strike, 0-2. DO2. And that one lined out to right. And that'll drop in for a base hit. Nimmo goes first to third. I do not know what the plan for Beatty is. I do not. Right now, I just know he's going to be a left-handed bat off the bench, like Winker was. Keep the hits coming. First pitch to Alvarez, foul tipped, 0-1. Marquis. Get Marte in. Marte's not on base. Marte struck out. Nimmo's on third. The 0-1 to Alvarez, down low, 1-1. Oh, my goodness. Honestly, I'm going to answer this. Guys, I'm going to answer this. How do you feel about gays in the league? I don't care. If you can play baseball, you're on my team. We all thought Marte walked. Why? The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Get Nimmo in. Swung on a miss. 2 away. That'll bring up McNeil. Len agrees. That'll bring up McNeil. He flew out to center his first time. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Okay, that makes it easy. Hey, Jonathan, what's up, buddy? How you been? Swung on a miss, 2-2. Cap says, I see Alvarez change his batting stance. He doesn't have the bat resting on his shoulder anymore. Alvarez needs the intense hitting lab. The 2-2. And a chopper. Oh, they said he tagged Vientos. I don't know about that. Let's see. Oh, he got him. He got him. That'll retire the side, but the Mets get the 2 on the Alonso 2-run shot. And now lead 2-1. Hanging in there was traveling nice. Brownhouse Network saying, hi, John, let's go Mets. Just need a good hit. Yeah, exactly, James. I got more important things in life to worry about, whether I worry about somebody's orientation. Nope. We could not. Still bottom of the 8th there in New York. 4-3 Padres. The only time I root for the Padres is when they're playing the Yankees, the Phillies, or the Dodgers. All season so far, since he's been back anyway. Bottom of the 4th. Once again, Mets now up 2-1. Oh, Gilbs is there. Outside 1-0 to Smith, Naylor, and Suarez here for Arizona. ACJ says we need Canning to go 7 tonight. There's a ball, 2-0. Yeah, exactly, James. And if you're bringing it up, like the person brought it up, they're the ones that have the issue with it. And a chopper. That's to McNeil. Bobbles it. Got him. 1 away. Did anybody do me a favor and give me the update on the OKC game? I'm not watching that one. Oh, man, that's good. ACJ says OKC up by 10.5. Top foul, 0-1. Let's come over and look at the likes and stuff. We haven't looked at that. 29 likes on the big side. 21 likes on the vertical side. Let's go. 3 people watching over on the Rumble side. DO1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. OKC plays fast and intense defense. Not sure if you guys saw the ending of Raw. If not, it's a must watch. DO2. Inside, 1-2. Getting to be late at night. The chat's gone quiet. Unless it's messed up. Nope. And that one ripped. Right field base hit. A 1-out single. Halftime, 60-50. OKC leads. Thank you, James, as well as ATJ. Likes are free. Elvin says, Pete, ice water in his veins, Alonzo. I like that. That's nice. That's good. You know, considering he's a polar bear. No, McNeil agreed. That's the second time he's bobbled the ball. In for a strike, 0-1. James says he can't type anymore. Raymond rooting for a double play. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. And a chopper to short. Lindor's got it. Flips the second for one. The turn, not in time. 2 away, though. Still with the runner on first. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Bud says Pete is not swinging at balls outside the strike zone like last year. Agreed. And I know we're only 5-6 weeks into the year, but that's why he's putting up MVP-like numbers so far. The 0-1. Chopped foul, 0-2. Justice says, we got this. LFGM. James says, needs any out. 0-2. And that one lined foul down the right field side. Alonso is doing great. Yes, he is. That one fouled off again. We'll do it again. That game in Yankee Stadium has gone to the bottom of the ninth. But hold on, Padres. The 0-2. Line foul. We'll do it again. Making Canning work here, getting that pitch count up. Yeah. But I'll take a walk any day over a swinging strikeout. The 0-2. Marino calls timeout. The 0-2. Top foul, still 0-2. What kind of coffee do you drink? Hot coffee. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. Keith Hernandez asking, when in my life have I ever used the square root of a number? Ever. Struck him out. That'll end the inning. We go to the fifth. Still 2-1 Mets. It'll be 9-1-2 coming up. I agree, John. Only way. Yep. Two outs there in the bottom of the ninth. Let's go, Mets. Swing the bats. Once again, tomorrow night's game is 9:30 Eastern Time again. Wednesday's game is at 3:30. We'll be live for that as well. Off day on Thursday, so I'll take advantage and take the day off as well. And then back with the Cubs over the weekend. I know a lot of you like to hang out during our streams. Don't forget, Sunday's game against the Cubs is a noon start. Starting at noon. Hey, Eric's back saying LFGM. Good evening, everyone. Taylor will lead it off. Tripled his first time. James says Mets need insurance runs. I remember when all the Cubs, I remember that, Caps. Taylor down to third. One out. First pitch swinging. Justin says, time to pad the lead, boys. Start a new streak. Who's on the mound for us? Griffin Canning. Griffin Canning on the mound tonight. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. He's 0 for 2. Oh, did that hit him? It hit him. Oh, that's hit by a pitch, not a walk. That'll bring up Soto, who's 0 for 2, or 2. No official at bat yet. Both walked both times. Padres win. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Lavello's on his way to his mound, making a pitching change. Nelson done after 4 1/3. He's on the short end right now. The A's have a 2-0 lead over Seattle. That came in the third inning. They love hitting Frankie. Right? I don't understand it. $78 watching, 30 likes. Not cool. Over on the vertical side, 43 watching, 21 likes. Bud says cigarette time. MLB hasn't made it final yet, so I'm not sure what's going on there in New York. Caps, is it final? I'm just asking because MLB has not made it final. Frank says, "Yep, I'm back. I was smoking a Cuban cigar." Yes, I just want. Okay, I was just asking because, like I said, they didn't switch it over. Oh, now they did. Now they did. Love it. Yankees now 19-16 on the year. All right, here's Soto. Runner on first, one out. Mets up a run. The first pitch from Castillo in for a strike, 0-1. Lindor's been getting hit by a lot of pitches so far this year. Yep. Come on, Soto, drive one. Justice says, "Yo, smash the like button." On the outside corner, quickly down 0-2. DO2. Down low, 1-2. I know you bring the lefty in the face Soto, but is that a good job? Unless you get the double, you got to be hoping you get a double play because you don't want the lefty facing Alonso. The 1-2. And a ground ball is short, and that will be a double play. And they get exactly what they wanted. 4-6-3 double play ends the inning. Third time the Mets have hit into a double play tonight. Frank says it's not about me, so tap that like and subscribe button. Got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Pause now and give it a thumbs up. Your attitude will determine your altitude. Been consistent 2 or 3 over on the Rumble side tonight, even though no chatter. Easy. I said it during yesterday's stream. I'll say it again today. It's time for a new hitting coach. Guess the bazooka bats aren't working anymore. Nope. Got to figure out how to bring runners home. Charles says MLB baseball action live streaming now on the PAS network. Welcome into the 4 new subscribers so far tonight. Oh, that's something I haven't looked at in a while. Is the home run challenge. Oh, and that one's driven out to deep left field. Nimmo's got it right before the track. One away. Allowed out. Right now, Jacob Loves the Mets is in first place. Cope is in second. Fitzy's in third. Daniels in fourth. War Dog fifth. Tyreek sixth. I'm in seventh. Mr. Train is last. Down low, 1-0. Oof. Oof. 1-1 to count here to Thomas. Canning will deal. And that one ripped. Foul. 1-2. Oh, we gained a couple more subs there. Let's go. Welcome in. He said Pete Alonso's friend, Devin Williams. Up high. 2-2. Oh, Seattle has come back and taken a 4-2 lead over the A's. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Six strikeouts for Canning. So if Caps is still here, he's got one of his bets. He's got two because he's got the Alonso home run. Play small ball. The big hits will come. Yeah, the Mets, I agree. The Mets do need to do a little bit better job of playing small ball. In for a strike, 0-1. Juan Murillo, new pitcher warming up for Arizona. Up high, 1-1. Welcome, new subscribers. Much respect given. It's a pretty tight race, John. Going to be a long season. Yep. The 1-1. And that one lined. Oh, not in through the center field for a base hit. McNeil made a diving attempt at it, but couldn't get there. Or a sliding attempt at it. A 2-out single will bring up Carroll. 1 for 2 tonight. I know I need Seattle to win. Then I hit my other parlay. And they're up 4-2. I had Kansas City, San Diego, Seattle, and Cleveland. Guess Cleveland got rained out. Oh, so they knock it down to a 4. Gotcha. That's not. I'm glad. That's good that it doesn't cancel the bet. What site do you use? What site or what app do you use, Caps? No, I'm not using DraftKings. I don't bet, so it doesn't bother me. Oh, that was close on that pickoff throw. Charles with the weather update from the Bahamas. 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Expected low temperature of 74 degrees. No rain in the forecast. Humidity is at 78%. Winds from the east at 12 miles an hour. Partly cloudy skies. Want to know the count here to Carroll. Caps uses DraftKings and FanDuel. So there you go, ACJ. Up high, 2-0, excuse me. So great to have you all joining us tonight on the PAS network, including the silent listeners and viewers. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Chopped foul, 2-2. Once again, same two teams tomorrow night. We'll be live at 9:30. No worries, CJ. Thank you for being here. And that one ripped into center field. Perdomo stops at second. Well, now Canning, who was doing great on the pitch count, now can't get out of the inning, and his pitch count's high now. That'll bring up Marte. Hearty applause for the Spankies' loss. Do some hit and runs when your base stealers are on base. Charles says whether you are actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. The elusive third out. What's up? Swung on a miss. Oh, foul tipped. 0-1 to count to Marte. Wrong Marte. Now's not the time for a Marte parte. So Canning, who was on pace to go 7, now trying to get out of the 5th. And a ground ball. McNeil's got it over to Alonso, and that'll retire the side. So he'll definitely come out for the 6th. We go to the 6th, still 2-1 Mets. It'll be Alonso, Marte, and Nimmo coming up. Mr. John, great play-by-play. Would have never guessed after one batter, right, Adam? Time to warm up the bullpen. Smith, Naylor, and Suarez. Victor says, I'm being quiet tonight, but still enjoying the coverage. Go Mets. Weather in Arizona, partly crowded base paths, raining home runs. Mets bring thunder and lightning. Let's go. Love it. Confusion when there's two players with the same name on opposing teams. How about when the A's play the Dodgers this year and Max Muncy has to go up against Max Muncy? Keep the faith, says Frank. LFGM. There's a storm coming. If you ever see the intro that plays on the big screen, that's the first line. You know what I have not seen for a long time? The suicide squeeze. Yes. First pitch to Pete, chopped to short. Perdomo, got him. One away. One pitch, one out. Oh, Mario's the new pitcher here. Soto has to get going this season. Where have you been? Soto's batting like 380 over the last 8 games. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Oh, maybe his on base percentage is that high. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Oh, somebody else just subbed. Welcome in. That's 7 new subs tonight. I hope. All right. You're being timed out for that comment. You can watch, but not talk. Marte fouls it off, 3-2. ACJ's been timed out. Hoping Soto opts out. Just realized Sterling. It's Starling. It's not Sterling. It's Starling. Down low, ball 4. A 1-out walk. Well, Kettle, not Kettle. Not Kettle. Met fan hoping Soto opts out. New crickets for Soto. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Stanley saying LFGM. Nemo's walked both times tonight. I join into that asinine comment. Check swing foul, 1-1. Doing good, Joshua. How are you this evening? Soto opted out of his lease in the Bronx, and that one popped up out the shallow left. The center fielder will come over. That's Thomas. 2 away. No crickets. No, haven't seen crickets tonight. Justices, welcome to the new subs. We'll check you out. I just timed him out for like 60 seconds. He should be back any second. Yeah, I realize it's Starlin. My bad. No worries. Well, stepping out, and it's a strike. Drive 1, Vientos. Deal 1 to Vientos. Swung on a missed. I don't know about you guys. I've had enough of Vientos. Last year was a great season. But come on. They don't teach it anymore, Teddy. That's what's wrong with it. They don't teach it anymore. It's like cursive in school. Outside, 1 and 2. Bam. So exactly. They don't learn how to do it. Yep. I love it. Enough of Vientos. Sophomore slump. I think they got to let Beatty get some time at third and a chopper foul. Still 1-2. Or Acuna. Put Acuna back in the. He played third the other day. Looked pretty good. Caught lightning in a bottle with Vientos. No crickets, but I did hear Lindor call Acuna grasshopper. Nice. And popped foul. Still 1-2. Come on, Mets. I can only smoke so much. Beatty was getting hot before they sent him down, too. Tough when books out on you. The fresh maker, not so fresh now. The 1-2. And chopped foul at the plate. Still 1-2. I won't give up on Vientos, but he needs a break or something. He's pressing. Maybe that's what it is. Justice says salute to the late night crowd. The 1-2. Marte the runner at first. The pitch. Outside, 2-2. Ton of foul balls. I think Vientos will be okay. Might need some time in the minors. And Porter was sent back down after he had a successful rookie season. Well, then they need to start teaching it again. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. Welcome in. Just gained a couple more subs. Welcome in. That's 9 tonight. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, Cope. I complained about him, and he's got a nice at bat. I mean, 10 pitch at bat here. Here's pitch 11. The 3-2. And chopped foul. Frank says, welcome new subscribers. New subs, you're welcome in the chat. The 3-2. And Vientos hits one out the center. Thomas is there, though. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 6. Still 2-1 Mets. It'll be Smith, Naylor, and Suarez coming up for the Diamondbacks. They're on a run. Charles says, hit that like button and sub to the PAS network. Make that pitcher work. Exactly, Frank. 13 pitch at bat will do that. Good at bat, at least. Yeah, absolutely. We're balling tonight on the PAS network. Let's get this. But thanks for streaming a late game. Absolutely. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I remember that. That's got to be one of the longest at bats this season. I wonder if I'm sure there's a site that keeps track of that. The A's got one of those runs back. It's now 4-3 Seattle. OKC up by 14 in the third, under 5 minutes remaining. Thank you, sir. Let's actually go over and listen to Rhino. I believe Rhino is calling that game. Rhino adding some basketball to his repertoire. Justice says new subs, hit the like button. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Maybe StatCast does, yeah. Thanks, John. Good night, everyone. Let's go Mets. Good night, Raymond. Outside 2-0. Outside 3-0. Come on, Canning. Okay. Charles says a bird sitting on a tree is not afraid of the branch breaking because its trust is not on the branch, but on its own wings. Always believe in yourself. The 3-1. Outside, ball 4. So lead off walk. Yep, we talked about that one, Adam. All time is Brandon Belt versus Jaime Barria. 21 pitches. Flew out. Definitely need the Oh, that's going to be it for Canning. He gave him one batter. Canning might be fading, but hey, 5 innings pitched, 1 earned run. Great job. Charles says, be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Bam says, I remember Castellanos had the second longest at bat last year. 15 pitches, starting out 0-2 and struck out. Wow. Welcome in everybody watching on both sides tonight. We got 25 likes over on the vertical side. We have 36 likes on the big side. I don't think you're a Met fan. Roundhouse Network says, I'm a big fan of the Cannon signing. Sorry, guys, just looking up some stuff here. Brazabon, the new pitcher here for the Mets. Runner on first, nobody out. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Same here. 4.5 million, well worth it for number 5. Absolutely. Short lease is better than extreme damage. Who's in the pitch now? Down low, 1-1. Before the injuries, Canning was going to go to the pen. Inside, 2-1. The 2-1. Chopped foul at the plate. Caught a piece of Alvarez. 2-2. If we can hold on, is that Canning's 4th or 5th? It'll be his 5th win. He'll be 5-1 if the Mets hold on to win this one. Hit to McNeil, flipped the short for 1 to turn. Got him. 4-6-3 double play. Erases the base runner. Jonathan, welcome in. Okay, 5-1. Yep. Gotta love Brazo. I think when we got him last year, didn't he struggle a little bit when he first got here? Ground ball foul, 0-1. Yo, 4 straight starts for Canning. Was 1 run or no runs. Inside, 1-1. And that's a little sweet double play by the defense. Way to go, McDouble play. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did, says Caps. As Suarez hits one out to left. Nimmo. Foul. Foul ball. 1-2 to count. Great live. Love it. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Like his first 4 or 5 appearances after the trade, he was shaky. Then he turned it on. The A's have tied the game up against Seattle 4-4 in the 4th. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The Mets added Nunez to the bullpen yesterday as well. The 1-2. Did he go? Half swing, no. 2-2. Justice says, let's go, Mets. Ryan Thompson getting warmed up for the Diamondbacks. Thank goodness. We need Nunez more than ever. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Brazoban comes in, gets the double play and the strikeout. We go to the 7th. Still 2-1 Mets. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 coming up. Wow, Denver cut the lead. Only down 5 into the 3rd. I'd like to see. I bet you OKC rested a lot of people. What a way to manage the pitching tonight. That OKC Denver series has a chance to be epic. Let's go, Mets. Let's get some runs. Finals from earlier. The Dodgers beat the Marlins 7-4. Padres beat the Yankees 4-3. Braves beat the Reds 4-0. Cubs beat the Giants 9-2. Kansas City beat the White Sox 3-0. Milwaukee beat Houston 5-1. St. Louis beat Pittsburgh 6-3. And Cleveland and Washington was postponed. Mets traded Wilfredo Lara for Brazoban. I say that's a win for Stearns. Who? Gotta love Savant. I just saw Torrens second in the league on catching, runner, stealing. Alvarez, McNeil, and Taylor. Once again, 7, 8, and 9 in the Met lineup. Justice. Only caps is allowed to go all caps. We'll see. Alvarez is safe at first, but we'll see if it's an error or an infield hit. Gelbsy. They're going to call it a single. It's almost a must to add some runs. I'll go for a cigarette. How is Alvarez faster than Vientos? Vientos is slow, dude. Like slow, like I would like to race him, and I'm in my 50s. Outside, 2-0. Or 1-1, excuse me. 1-1. 1-1 to count. Yep. They scored as a base hit. Oh, because they hit the pitcher's glove. That's why. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. McNeil's 0 for 2 tonight. Flew out the center and grounded out to end the 4th inning. You're good, Justice. Just don't do it again. No. Outside, 3-1. Charles says, for every cause there's an effect. For every action there's a reaction. The choices we make. I can beat him with a broken ankle. The 3-1. Oh, called a strike. That looked outside. Look where pitch 5 was, and he called that a strike. Come on, dude. Now McNeil's going to strike out swinging. You can't call that ball. The 3-2. And top foul. Do it again. The 3-2. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. Get some, Jeff. Cope says we need a McDouble right here. I'm hungry. I can go for a McDouble right now. And that one lifted foul. 3-2. Oh, Mrs. PAS made some awesome dinner. Shrimp tacos with some rice. Oh, so good. There's no leftovers. Tokes. Oh, Tokes is here. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much for hopping in. Is swung on a miss. He struck him out. Told you. Should have been ball 4. Is that sidearm delivery or submarine? I think that's more submarine. I could eat a Big Mac or two outside, 1-0. Taylor's 1 for 2 tonight with a triple and a ground out. McWhips is back. Tuna melts on deck. Charles says smash them free subs. Inside 2-0. Toke says I'd like a good Stromboli right about now. The 2-0. And right down the middle, 2-1. The Tuffle Shuffle. No, we have not seen the Soto Shuffle. The 2-1. And that one line. That's a fair ball. Rose will go to third. Taylor pulls in the second. Mets with runners on second and third with one out. Back to the top of the lineup. Come on, Taylor, get on base for Frankie. Toke says 80 viewers, 37 likes. The math ain't mathing. Nope. People don't. I'm willing to give out free memberships if people hit the thumbs up and they don't do it. My Yankees lost. However, Canning, big lift for fantasy. Taylor made double. Let's go. Lindor was hit by a pitch his last time. In for a strike, 0-1. But runners in scoring position. Let's go, Matt. James Payne was still here saying, let's go. Deal 1. And ripped foul, 0-2. Oh, don't want to do that. The 0-2. And a chop foul. We'll do it again. Justice says, please let us not leave runners on base yet again. Free tuna melts. Lord have mercy. Man. Now I'm hungry again. And I ate a ton for dinner. Up high, 1-2. But that was 6 hours ago. And Lindor rockets one out to right field. Carroll back, and it's out of here. And the Mets are up 5-1. No, James, you're good. As long as it's not a sentence, I really don't care. You're good. Gotta love second suppers, John. Maybe Shoto should bring back the swagger with the shuffle. Boom! Let's freaking go. That went out to the pool. Whoa, can we get the fist pump one more time? Lindor. Let's effing go. Lindor home run. Love it. Soto swings and misses 0-1. Let's go. Frankie Bag of Donuts. Big time player. Deal 1. Down low. 1-1. Oh, Just missed going in the pool, he said. Back-to-back jacks, anyone? The 1-1. There's a strike, 1 and 2. I agree with the Soto shuffle, yeah. Must be nice watching a team score when needed. Well, the problem is they haven't been scoring when needed is the problem. The 1-2. Up high, 2 and 2. D-backs bullpen's not good. I'm a Phillies fan, so I can't judge. Lindor took that flight to Lucky Lindy. Whoa, way inside, 3 and 2. Feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. Free tuna melts for that. Let's see. She put peppers. I forget what it was all in there. It had a nice little kick to it. Frankie says MVP who? I know Frank T wants me to say there's your MVP. And Soto rips one out to right. It's off the wall. Soto will head to second. The throw, not in time. Rotten tomatoes. I got a rock. Off the wall, about halfway up on a line drive. Damn, I almost called that one, John. Almost. That'll bring up Alonso. 3 straight extra base hits here. A double by Taylor, the home run by Lindor, and the double by Soto. Bombs away. Now Pete needs to bring Soto home. And we're getting a pitching change. I don't know what the sauce was. And then, of course, we had salsa, cheese, pico. Soto has missed out on a few home runs already this year. He probably should have had at least 3 more. Oh, yeah, at least 3. And not counting the one where he got robbed yesterday. All right, guys, let's do something here while we're waiting for a pitching change. I know he comes over to check us out sometimes. Metropolitans right now is doing the game as well. Go over, tell him PA sent you over. Check him out. Tell him Pete. Once again, tell him PA sent you over. Hit the sub button over there. Hit the thumbs up over there as well. In for a strike, going 1 to Alonso. Gotta have the Pico, absolutely. Up high, 101. Support the PAS channel as well with a sub and a like. John's play calling is top tier. I'm not even a Mets fan and I'm hooked. Let's go. So far, Lindor's having an all-star season. Agreed. The 1-1. And Alonso lined one's in the left. Soto had a hold up, so it'll be first and third. Had to make sure that one wasn't. That's the difference between leagues. National League parks have lower home runs. Let's go. Love it, guys. Thank you so much for going over. Done. We're back. Love it, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I saw a bunch of yous over there. Charles, Stanley, Bud, Cope. The 0-1. Bounce in the dirt. 1-1. Thank you, Charles. There's a place near me that sells the best fresh-made pico de gallo and homemade tortilla. Inside, 2-1. And a ground ball up the middle. Nice diving stop that flipped the second for 1. The turn. Got him. Ketel Marte robs Starling Marte. Are the Mets going to challenge that? They went to commercial. Oh, James went over as well. Thank you, James. Love it. We're moving forward, upward, onward together. Would you rather see the Mets win a World Series once in your lifetime or make the playoffs every year? Well, I've already seen the Mets win a World Series in my lifetime, so I'll take another one. It would be worth it. Yeah, the one chip would be worth it. Exactly. You look great. You might need my glasses, dude. Well, they didn't come back from commercial break yet, so I'm going to say the Mets did not challenge. So it's a 4-6-3 double play. But the Mets add 3 on the Lindor homer. Only other game going on right now, Seattle and the A's tied up at 4 in the 6th. The mods have come out tonight in the chat. Yes, they have. Hashtag late night. Way inside by Brodzabon 1-0. It'll be Marino, Gurriel, and Thomas here. 6, 7, and 8. Darren's here, set by Molifins. Darren losing his mod status tonight. Hashtag late night. Where are you located, John? Are you able to watch all your favorite localies? Or are you stuck paying for extras? Yeah, I get to watch the Flyers. And I do get SNY. But I don't get PIX. So I pay for the Mets. Nice scoop by Alonso, one away. Yes, I can refresh. Nice play by Vientos. Oh, not well. I think it's an ESPN issue because I just refreshed. And it still says top of the 7th. And he was out at first. They just showed the replay. He was out. And that one driven out the center. Taylor back towards the track. Will make the catch. 2 away. James says I fell asleep. James thinks I'm so boring that he fell asleep. I'll try to refresh it here in a second. Yeah, Brazoban is still in. Mets got some insurance. Yes, they did. 3-run home run by Lindor. Outside 1-0. For people just watching without volume, they may have thought Soto was putting up a batting battle. Fouled off 1-1. Let me refresh ESPN again. Nope. Still the same. Outside 2-1. Well, for what it's worth, I'm still here, says Frank. That one lifted out to left. Nimmo, couple steps to his left, and he'll make the catch. We go to the 8th. 5-1 Mets. Far from it. Just tired. Woke up at 4:30 and can't go back to sleep. Trying to sleep on my vacation and can't. Charles says in the morning you have 2 choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Victor says it's never boring here. Wrong. Sometimes I have to remind myself, hey, you're live streaming. Keep talking. Time for a smoke. You know who holds the record for most World Series losses? Dodgers and Yankees with 14 each. Cap says Celtics missed an NBA record 45 threes tonight. And that's exactly what's wrong with the NBA. I'd recommend you wait. Always great to have you all joining us on the live stream broadcast. We've gained 8 new subs tonight. Welcome into the new subscribers. No, subs. Subs are okay. 8 new hoagies tonight. They made the game difficult to enjoy. Yep. If Soto can crack one. That would be the first, hopefully many. Outside, want to know. Let me refresh ESPN again here. Nope. Still top of the seventh, guys. The 1-0. And call the strike 1-1. Frank saying welcome to the new subscribers. Denell Nunez getting warmed up in the Mets pen. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. See, that's why you follow PAS and not ESPN. We are up to date here. One and the count to Vientos. And that one ripped foul, 1-1. Maybe it's me, but it seems like Nimmo either has really good games or really bad games. I mean, he's 0 for 2 tonight with 2 walks, so I don't know. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Midnight. Yep, it is midnight here on in the EST. There's a strike, 2-2. Why do they keep showing the guy with the cowboy hat? Like, get over it already. Never seen a guy in a cowboy hat with a mustache? My goodness. I'll admit it. I'm addicted to PAS. Well, I'm going to bed. Hold it down, PAS, and as always, keep your stick on the ice. Thank you, Tokes. 2 walks are as good as base hits. Broken bat, line to Perdomo, 2 away. These 2 day games are something else, I tell you. I know Mrs. Cap's asking when I'm coming to bed. I told her when she falls asleep. We are adrenaline junkies for life. Up high, 1-0 to Alvarez. Bounced in the dirt, 2-0. It's funny. It's funny because it's bigger than a normal hat. There's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. And the chopper right back to the pitcher. He'll flip it the first. Henry's got himself a 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 8, still 5-1 Mets. can't see how much time is left, but I see OKC is back up by 10. Oh no. No, they're not. It's 108 to 101. Been waiting to see what Nunez is about since his injury. I felt tonight is a must win. Another $2 super chat from James. Thank you, James. You can always tell when the Mets have a lead. They start roaming around the crowd like candid camera. No, Minter season is over. Minter and Danny Young are both done for the season. Let's do this, Mets. I'm in pain, says Frank. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Diamondbacks. After being swept in the doubleheader yesterday, I feel like this is a must win. All right, here's Nunez. Last year, 25 games, had a 2.31 ERA in 35 innings. The first pitch, in for a strike, 0-1. Charles says to acquire knowledge, one must learn. To acquire wisdom, one must observe. Missed up high or outside, 1-1. Let me try refreshing ESPN again. Nope, still on Soto. One and two to count. No, Nunez is out of the pen. Nunez was never a starter. Up high, 2-2. Bud says bottom of the lineup. Bad news. Hello to Mrs. PAS. No worries. She's sleeping. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Nine. OKC up by 9 now with 3:48 left. Good to see Nunez back. The 3-2. Inside ball 4. You walked the number 9 hitter. It says bottom of the 8th, 1 out. That is not correct. Bottom of the 8th, a runner on first, nobody out. Yeah, I'm not sure what ESPN is doing this evening. Carroll takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. Then are you not listening? This is what agitates me. Are you not listening? John, you and PA, yes. The bottom of the lineup is kryptonite. Dednell Nunez making his season debut. Up high, 2-1. No, Frank. Pulled foul, 2-2. He must have broken his bat because he's walking to the dugout. Yep. ESPN employees sleeping. Please note, right? No, you're good, bud. I gotta calm down. Calm down. Stop walking people. The 2-2. And that bounced. I've seen enough with Nunez. Bounced in the dirt. Runner will go down to second base. And it's a full count. Well, then don't walk people. Up high, ball 4. Well, apparently he had no command in the minors, so they bring him up. He wasn't ready to come up. No, they're just talking to him. He's got to face at least one more batter, Frank. Reed Garrett is up. Too late. Yeah, it is too late. Come on, Nunez, get it together. Probably why the mysterious delay happened. Yep. First and second here. Nobody out. Mets up by 4. Bounce in the dirt. 1-0. Yep. Forgot 3. He's not. Stop throwing the slider. You can't get it for a strike. Yeah, 3 batter rule. Yep. That popped foul. 1-1. If you can't get a pitch over for a strike, stop throwing it. No, it's not better. The 1-1. Missed. 2-1. Let's hope he can induce a double play. Nope, he's not ready. Nope. The 2-1. Fouled straight back. 2-2. Time for some Colton personality. Focus up. $16 pitches, still nobody out yet. Down low, 3-2. Yeah, I got to do something here in a minute with this tracker because this is nonsense. And that'll load the bases. That wasn't even close. Walked all 3 batters he's faced. That'll bring up the tying run. Yep, and here comes Mendoza. Next move I make is I send him back down tomorrow. Yep. That'll bring up Reed Garrett with bases loaded and nobody out. Oh, it's so, Frank. That was horrible. Yep. I'm officially disgusted. Let's see. All right, let me get ESPN going. Let me give ESPN one more try here. Nope, still on Thompson. So let's do this. Yeah, OKC is going to blow that game. Let's hope Garrett can get some out here. Whoa. First pitch is low. Ball 1. There's a strike. 1-1. This is painful to watch. Bye-bye, Nunez. 3 straight walks. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Incredible. Walked all 3. Swung on a miss. 1-2. What's the score? It's still 5-1, but the tying run is up at the plate. No home run. Garrett had no home run. Garrett. That's the plan. Oh. I don't know at the moment. The 1-2. Called strike. No. Come on, Blue. Please don't ruin this for us fans and for Canning. Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Charles is heading out for the night. Thank you, Charles. No, why is this not? There we go. Thank you, Charles. Have a good evening, bud. Let's go. Huge strikeout. Blue has me blue. The first pitch. And that one wrapped in the center field. It'll get down for a base hit. It'll move everybody up a base. Now it's 5-2. The tying run's now on base. No reverse. All right, here we go. Down low, 1-0. Josh Naylor just had the base hit. This is brutal. Hang in there. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. No, they can't. They have. I don't get it, man. The 1-1. Suarez hits a monster ball out the center. Taylor at the track. It's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. It's a single that scores 2 runs. I mean, this is ridiculous. I wish it would have gone out, honestly. This is ridiculous. Need a double play. You got to be kidding me. All 3 of the walks have scored. But Garrett has given up 2 bombs here. Lucky that was only a single. Inside 1-0. Suarez has 7 career grand slams, almost had 8. That fouled off, 1-1. 10 pitches, 3 runs. Yeah, but they're not his runs. They're all Nunez. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. All right, Garrett, settle down and get 2 more outs. Marino takes a timeout here. It's got the score right. It's just not doing the play-by-play, the pitch tracker. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Have to keep this lead. Come on, Mets. Bringing in Nunez was highly questionable. He better be off the team tomorrow. Not I mean, back down into the minors. Wow, huge strikeout. One more. Yep, huge K. Here's Gurriel Jr. Down low, 1-0. 2 men on, first and second. First and second here. The 1-0 from Garrett. Yes, okay. Down low, 2-0. Popped up. Alvarez sheds the mask. He'll make the catch. That'll finally end the inning. But Arizona gets 3 back. We go to the 9th. 2 men on. Okay. Thank you, John. Thank God. Let's freaking go. Way to get out of that. Now let's finish this game. I'll speak for everyone. We need more runs. Agreed. Let's go, Mets. We need runs. Absolute. Denver goes into OKC and steals game 1. Luis Angel Acuna will replace Jeff McNeil here. Yeah, Denver 121-119 win. OKC's a joke. They're a joke every year. They're not built for the playoffs. Wow. Yeah, 121-119. Yep, Caps has got it right here. Another tight finish. The last couple of weeks, the bullpen looks iffy. Let me refresh ESPN again. Okay, the pitch tracker thing's not working on ESPN. Swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt, 0-1. Game-winning shot with 2 seconds left. Now, did I hit him? I hit him. Well, you don't want to hit any batter here to lead off an inning. Here's Taylor. He's 2 for 3 tonight with a double and a triple. Scored a run. In for a strike, 0-1. Cap says, let's see that speed. Too many injuries in the bullpen. Come on, Tyrone, show us something. Check in on Acuna. And they're booing. The Arizona crowd is booing their pitcher picking, making a pickoff throw. Drops down a bunt to throw to first. Is wide, but it stays on the bag. One away. Oh, it's a sacrifice. 1-3. So somebody was asking for small ball. Well, there you go. Now with Acuna on second and a lefty on the mound, maybe you do steal third. Lindor batting from the right side now. Up and in, 1-0. I don't think this tracker's working now either. There it goes. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Diaz getting warmed up in the Met bullpen. The 1-1. Swung a ball in the dirt. 1-2. Soto, the batter on deck. Timeout by Lindor. Frank says, steal that base, hit and run style. And a tapper to first. Naylor will take it to the bag. 2 away. Acuna goes to third. That'll bring up Soto. Soto's 1 for 2 tonight. Couple walks, a double. Look at where the third baseman's playing. Acuna could get a huge lead here. Whoa, way up and in. 1-0. Productive out. Now give us some Soto pop. I guess not. In for a strike. Nice pitch. 1-1. James says, okay, time for some Soto pop. One on one to count. Way outside. 2-1. The 2-1. Up high. 3-1. Hey, Eric, what's up, man? Great to see you, bud. Hopefully you're doing well. The 3-1 to Soto. Let's keep it honest and LFGM. The 3-1. Call the strike, 3-2. And a weak chopper back to the mound. Oh, nice play by the pitcher to backhand it and get Soto out at first. We go bottom 9. Mets up 5-4. Caps is time for the Pepto. Yeah, 5-5 there in the bottom of the 8th inning, huh? All right, time to put the women and children to bed and go hunting for dinner. Diaz will be the new pitcher. Come on, ESPN. What's your deal, dude? Problem is this. Yes, sir. Seattle tied it up. Got to hold them here. LFGM. I hope my prediction is wrong. I predicted 6-5 in extras. Let's end this today. Well, I think I'm young. Yo, Brandon. I hope you won't be tired tomorrow. Let's go, Brandon. I might need you to bring me some coffee, bud. What are you still doing up? Diaz, the new pitcher. It'll be 8-9-1 for the D-backs. It's past midnight. My wife is celebrating her 44th birthday today. I'm sure she appreciates you telling everybody her age. Is the closer good? Yes, Diaz is good. Not elite, but good. Oh boy, here we go, says Cope. The first pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. I miss the days when we knew once Diaz was coming in to pitch, we had an auto win. Yep. This is it. LFGM. Outside, 2-1. You can't walk the leadoff guy, dude. The number 8 hitter. And a chopper down to first. Alonso's got it. Oh, they called him safe? I don't know about this. He's safe. Unbelievable, man. Why didn't Alonso just take it to the bag himself? And he was safe. Perdomo laying down a bunt. It's low, 1-0. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Stop with the Soto slander. Come on, Sugar. Stay focused. The runner goes to throw down to second. He's out at second. They got him. They will challenge. Let's see. Oh, I don't. This is close. Can't tell from that angle. Let's go. The ball never lies. I think he's safe. Oh, he did. He's out. He is out. I think it stays out. I think he got him on the foot. That's really close. I think it stands. Let's see. Yes, it does. He's out. Runner's out. Runner is out. Let's freaking go. He's out. Yep. One out, nobody on. But it's a 2-0 count now to Perdomo. Inside 3-0. Yeah, there's a strike. 3-1. Alvarez is catching. There's a strike. 3-2. That one popped up. Out to left. Nimmo to his right. He'll make the catch. 2 away. I'm turning the tracker off, guys, because it's ahead. Carroll fouls that first pitch off. 0-1. Two out, nobody on here. How many outs, Alex? 2 outs, Alex. If you're new here, hit them thumbs up. I picked stressing over smoking. The 0-1. In for a strike. 0-2. Diamondbacks are down to their final out. The 0-2 to Carroll. Diaz deals. Swung on a miss. Put it in the books. The Mets hold on for a 5-4 win. Let's go. That's a big win. Awesome stuff, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I know it's a late night going on at 1 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast, but our Mets hold on for a 5-4 win. Wow. Unbelievable, guys. What a game. That's what a gritty victory. We needed that. Yep. So once again, guys, we'll be back live. Well, it's now Tuesday night, or it's Tuesday morning now, but we'll be back live Tuesday night. So good stuff. Once again, hit them thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel, and we'll see everybody tomorrow night. Went to the bathroom at the wrong time. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks again. We'll see everybody tomorrow night.